What's up? How's it going? I was doing the Minecraft. It is a 1 hour version though, so it never ends. So I'm just gonna stop it there. It's popular right now, isn't it? It's that's what's hip. What's hip right now. I watched the Minecraft movie. I gotta play the Minecraft. The fucking why is my encoder interval 8.3 seconds? That can't be right. What? Supposed to be at 2. Well, I'm sure that's not gonna break anything, right? 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 I'll pull up the stream here, just in case. And I can see the problems. But yeah. What's up? I have done some things. I have installed some mods because now they've transitioned to the Steam workshop. So I didn't have to download anything from websites and put them in folders and whatever. I just had to subscribe to them on the Steam workshop and they automatically downloaded. What I got.
Well then, does the poor thing still not know?
The poor thing. It's her fault for being so thick. A strange woman visits her old man every day, and she still hasn't twigged.
I've downloaded 3 mods. One of which is the classic, my favorite mod of all time, instant herb picking, which is a great mod. Here we go. Now I am getting encoding overloaded. Yeah, I can see this thing. So that's the best possible mod to ever exist. Is instant herb picking. On top of that, I've actually got one. It's the same mod, but it does not only instant herb picking, it also does instant butchering. So when I go to butcher something, because I've done it in the past, like a wolf, it goes like Henry squats down and starts cutting it, and then you get like the black screen transition, and then you get it takes a few seconds, right? Not anymore. Instant butchering and instant herb picking. What else did I get? I got, for alchemy, because when you get to the alchemy table, right, you go into there, you start alchemy, Henry takes out his book, places the book on the fucking stand, opens the book, then moves over to the alchemy table. Not anymore. I got instant book placing. Yeah? So now, I go there, I start alchemy, boom! I'm already doing alchemy. It doesn't have to put the book, open the book, go instant. So 2 great mods that improve my life significantly. But they're just inconvenience fixes, right? The next one is actually a mod that makes my life harder. Now you might be wondering, what is this guy talking about? He got a mod to make his life harder. Is he crazy? Yes, I am. I got realistic. What is it? It's like more. It's got a funny name. Let me see if I can. Subscriptions. Here we go. Real-ish speed. Right? So I got real-ish speed in combat. So in combat, you know how it goes so slow? Like when I attack, I can attack faster than an NPC can. So like when I'm fighting someone in sword fighting, they attack so slow. They go like, hoo-ah, hoo-ah, and then they like wait there for like 15 seconds, and then they go hoo-ah, and it's boring. And then I can do a little bit faster than that, so I can do like pa, 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 But now we both got base faster speed. So we're both attacking much faster. So our max attack speed is much faster, and it is equal. Because base game, the NPC's got like a 0.2, and you've got like a 0.4. But now both of us have like 0.7, right? So we're equal and really much faster. So we'll see how that goes, because combat has been... Okay, I see... Okay, the textures are spawning in the background. I don't like that. Give me back. So we'll see. We'll see if that's actually better and more entertaining, because the fighting has been boring as shit, dude. Boring as shit. So hopefully that'll be better. I don't know if it's good for speedruns. I don't know if speedruns would allow any mods, because there's plenty of mods that are just cheats. So I doubt speedruns allow any mods. But good for my experience, hopefully. And a challenge run channel. Now that is a great idea. Probably not gonna happen, but you know, never say never. Great idea. What am I doing today is the question. I am gonna go secret passageway. Right, so we can go to Malishov. But before we go to Malishov to release Hans, I think we go talk to the Dry Devil, because I think they can help us. And we'll see if what happens. Now I also, of course, because I am streaming, I have got my lovely Pepsi Max twist. Din of an ambush. Two armed men surrounded by dead bodies, searching for robbing them. Alright. Let's test out the speed. Pepsi sponsor when? Probably when never, probably. Ain't nobody, any sponsor when, bro. I need to get some fucking money. I'm not getting paid to do this. I make all my videos for free. Free content. That's how nice I am. Alright. Got my longsword. Got my crossbow. Let's fuck them up. Here we go. Alright. Sneaky. Sneaky. I'm very sneaky. Here we go. I missed. I missed. That's okay. That's okay. One more. One more. Boom! Straight in the face. What? Dodge. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Boom! That didn't feel much faster. Let's go. Let's go. Whoa. Ow. This doesn't feel much different. Attack me. Attack me faster. Come on. Okay. I think it is a little faster, actually. The swings are maybe a little faster. Yeah, the swings are definitely faster. They feel more powerful. I blacked. That hurt. That fucking hurt. Yeah, so they definitely do feel stronger. My boss shoots me. Your boss would shoot you? That's crazy, bro. What the fuck kind of job you got for your boss to shoot you? That's crazy. It's shot. Where's this other guy? Right. Let me read this again. Real-ish speed. Read this again. KCD2 balances combat by keeping player and NPC attack speed relatively similar during combat, around 20% for player and 10% for NPCs. However, with this mod, the maximum relative difference between opponents, be the player versus NPC or NPC versus NPC, is 24%. Right. So my increase isn't that great. It's only from 20% to 24%. That's the maximum. And for NPCs, it goes up from 10% to 24%. So for NPCs, it basically makes the NPCs much better. And me a little bit better. But that's max. So if I'm fighting someone good, then they get that 24%. And I'm assuming these guys were bandits. That sucked. So I don't think they had the 24%. But mine felt a little... not necessarily faster, because from 20 to 24% isn't that big of an increase, but they felt stronger. Like, I could tell that my swing just felt like it had a little, you know, had a little more strength behind it. So maybe that tiny increase in percentage. Hello. Zishka! What's up, Zishka? Why are you out at this hour? Maybe fights will last a bit longer. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Okay. I don't... maybe. Because we attack faster, it's harder to do, like, master strikes. So if it's harder to do master strikes, we're not gonna be taking as much damage so fast. So, definitely possible. Where was my bed? It was, like, out here. Second door. Right. Right? No? Oh yeah, but it was locked, wasn't it? I don't have the key for my own room. Nap time. So yeah, I've got the Pepsi Max Twist. I gotta drink this probably before cause I go home tomorrow. So, and I don't know how long it lasts once it's been open. It's been like a week and a bit. So, drinking good today, baby. Right there. Janos, have you got your sausages?
So, have you got the sausages ready yet?
Yes, yes, they wait for you.
I can hardly wait.
They won't wait. Here, you taste and you will be in heaven. My secret recipe, 6 kind of spice.
That looks really appetizing. It puts Oates' kitchen to shame.
I learn from best of best. You want more? I make. But you must bring me meat. Game is best. But dog, alright too. Only tough and taste is weak.
So I can bring you almost anything and...
From anybody. But don't bring me no old stuff or stinky stuff. That bad, bad, bad.
Let's try out the sausage. Janos's sausage. Homemade sausage. Thoroughly smoked and properly seasoned. You don't want to know what it's made of. 20 nourishment. Plus 10 energy. It gives me energy. That is crazy. Infinite durability. Wow. Alright, let's have a taste. Ooh, that's some good sausage, Janos. That's some good goddamn sausage. Right. Right. What's up, Zishka? I can't even talk to you. Oh, some wine. I'll drink some wine. It tastes worse when it's not fizzy. Oh, the Pepsi. I thought you were talking about the sausage. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, it does. It's already not as fizzy anymore. Where are the stairs? Yeah, it's already lost most of its fizz, so that's why I wanted, you know.
Where'd you learn how to shoot so well?
Well, where would you say? It wasn't in the royal palace with that fleshy master archer. You can be sure of that. It's the result of years of practice. You'll soon find out live targets are the best. And if they have 2 legs, that's better yet. But I have to admit, each year it gets harder to keep my eye on the target. My hands are starting to shake. That's why I need to drink so much. When I'm properly wasted, it cancels out the shaking. And then, my aim's like when I was a lad.
European bullshit inventions. Air pasta.
I could use a few groschen.
What? Don't bother me. I got other things on my mind right now. Wait a mo. I know you.
Well, it's possible.
I know. You helped our Carol out, remember? You carried some sacks together to our camp.
Oh, yeah. You're with that fellow with the arrow in his head, right?
Exactly.
Ah, how could I forget? It's not every day you meet a fellow with a wooden shaft sticking out of his head.
So we'll have to have a drink to his memory together.
Well, something happened to him.
Aye. Our dear Carol passed away.
Oh? What happened?
Well, everything went to shit. Everything that could have gone wrong, went wrong. We wanted to rob a convoy. A bit of gold, a lot of booze, and 3 guards at most. Only there were a lot more of them fuckers.
Shit.
It was a bloodbath. I don't even know how we managed to escape. But Carol got left behind. They picked him up and took him away. It's all fucked.
Well, if they picked him up, he doesn't have to be dead.
If only. But that's not what happened. They strung him up. There was nothing to be done. We fell right into their trap, like lambs to the slaughter.
Fuck. What are you gonna do now?
Well, I'm the leader now, but it doesn't matter. Because as soon as we show up anywhere, we're dead.
Are they looking for you?
There's a price on our heads. But more importantly, without the power of Carol's arrow, we're lost.
Maybe you'll be fine even without the arrow. Carol was a good man, but maybe the arrow wasn't magic. It could have all just been a coincidence.
You're dead wrong. Before the arrow, we were just a bunch of hopeless wretches, and Carol was the biggest one of all.
What? How come?
The fool couldn't fight. He was useless with a sword, and every skirmish left him with a wound. Once, he was running through the forest, and he got impaled on a tree branch! Would you believe it? Once, he told me that when he was out of it that time, he heard some saint speak it completely.
When I listen to you, it's not the kind of story I hear every day.
Look, how about you help us? I'll pay you handsomely.
What do you have in mind?
Well, I need someone to find Carol's body. Well, to pull that arrow out of him.
Are you shitting me? You want me to yank it out of his skull?
Ugh, I know, it sounds nasty. But Carol would agree to it. I'm sure he wouldn't want us to end up dead. He'd happily give us the arrow.
That's a job for someone with an iron stomach.
It's nothing too complicated. So then?
This is just about the oddest thing anyone's ever asked me to do. And I've had some odd requests, but... all right, I'll help you. Where should I look for him?
Well, That's the problem. I'm not entirely sure.
Well, fuck.
We're off to a great start.
Hold your horses. I've got a bit of a lead. Our whole plan with the caravan went to shit near Sedlets. They've got a cemetery there, and I heard there was a bit of a commotion about the last execution. The local gravedigger lives near the cemetery. I'm sure he'll know something. That's about all I know. We can't go round asking questions. That'll cost us our necks.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
If you manage to get the arrow, bring it here.
Yes, sir. Maybe. Janos.
But then I heard him coughing his lungs up in the yard again today.
Not a chance. That old coot will outlive us all. No, it was Jan. The bean.
Tell me something about yourself.
No cóż, nie znamy się, ale przeszkadza ci to?
What?
But never woke up.
Speak slower.
It's a mystery.
I can't understand you at all.
A co mnie to obchodzi?
He couldn't feel his
Wiesz co?
left arm.
Jak chcesz ze mną pogadać, to przynieś mi beczkę piwa i stuzin dziewu. Jak już to razem wypijemy i się zabawimy, to dogadamy się bez problemu.
How is it that women throw themselves at you?
To dar od Boga, Henryku. A może to dlatego, że mam takiego dużego kutasa. Ale mam dla ciebie jedną radę. Jak już zbałamucisz jakąś niewiastę, to spróbuj sprawić jej przyjemność swoimi ustami. Będzie cię bolał język, ale zobaczysz, jaka ona będzie zadowolona.
Well, I didn't understand a single word, but I'll take it to heart.
I got it, Henry. The language is that I think it's Polish. Remember?
I'd like to get better with a saber.
Tylko jedną, przyjacielu. Tnij tak szybko, żeby wróg nie zdążył zrobić uniku. Ale przede wszystkim nigdy nie zaczynaj ze mną.
Well, thanks then, even if I don't know what for.
A good conversation now. Right. What's up, Dry Devil?
Janos and Ada are back, so that's a reason to celebrate. Are you drinking with us?
You want to start drinking now?
Oh, fuck no. Who knows what tomorrow will bring?
Let's have a toast to that.
Toast? Nah, we get drunk like hogs.
To pytam się jej, czy nie chce wskoczyć na konika.
Ada, for fuck's sake.
A wiesz co ona mi na to?
She says she don't understand shit, huh?
Shut the fuck up, both of you.
A co ty taki wrażliwy?
Did Henry take his sweet time with a rope? Or are you this stupid from birth and I just forgot?
Ah, he's thicker now. If Henry let him choke any longer, he'd be drooling on his shirt.
Chcesz mordę?
Shut up! Fucking hell.
What biting your arse, devil, huh?
I wanted to say I'm glad you and Ada are back. But I don't feel like it anymore.
No to my się sami napijemy. Na zdrowie!
Yeah! To us!
You should raise a toast to Henry. You'd be dead if it wasn't for him.
It's as you say, Zizka, that we should all thank Henry for bringing us to the same table again. So, to Henry.
To me then.
May he live long and longer for every drink.
Ah, how you drink, he live forever.
Want a punch in the snout.
Don't start, you pair of cocks. To Henry.
To Henry.
Za tę śliczną cycatkę z łaźni.
Only them? You have more, no?
Tell us about it, Henry. What happened?
Raniek's dead. God have mercy on him.
Somebody rammed dice down his throat.
Not quite. But it was Dice that paid him back in the end.
Kurwa! Dał słowo, że tym razem na pewno wygra. Ale znamy się jak łyse konie. Miałem go lepiej pilnować.
Don't feel bad, hey? He not want help and he don't deserve it. What about the rest?
I also found Matthew, but he grew tired of your pack,
He prefers robbing old crones by the road.
Zdradziecki zapluty szczur. Jeśli wejdzie mi w drogę, zatłukę go, kurwę, jak świnię!
What did he say?
Nothing nice, I'd imagine. But he forgot to add, Kurva!
What about the rest?
And Bahuta, he has decided to redeem himself, so he could pass the Lord's judgment.
Co za jełop. Nawet Bóg ma go w dupie. Ha!
He got to try hard. Wake up before sunrise, pray, give up meat and beer, and the woman's. Fuck, poor bastard.
That's it. That's everyone.
So, we are the only ones?
Unfortunately. But the best remained.
So, to loyal brothers in arms.
Yeah, to us! Long live us!
The beer's flowing like water.
W moim ogródeczku rośnie różyska. Napój mi, Maniusiu, mego kunicka. Nie chcę, nie napoję, bo się kunia, kurwa boję. Bo się kunia, kurwa boję, bo mi jeszcze młoda!
Nice. We also have one like that.
To teraz ty, młodzieniaszku, dawaj!
What did he say?
He say you sing now.
I'd be delighted. Underneath our windows, water flows so clear. Take my little horse there and water him, my dear. I won't water him, though. No, I can't anymore.
Cudownie, pięknie!
Henry, my friend, Janos love you.
A mnie nie?
You most, my sweet other.
No to wypijmy za to!
What did he say?
We drink to that.
Of course we'll drink.
Two last drop, Henry. That is the way. You tell us some story, eh?
Fellas,
I could not say it better.
Amen!
The next one. I'm not a drunk. I'm not drunkard. What am I trying to say? I'm not a big enough drunkard. There you go.
I feel like shit.
I was only level 13. I fucking failed. Got a headache. It's gone now. Oh, wrong door again. Oh, sorry. Me. Why are you standing in the rain, bro?
So, how did your trial by fire go last night?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Aye, though Janos and Adar didn't spare you. But usually they only drink someone under the table like that just once.
You always drink like that.
Almost always. The mornings are hard, but at least you clear your head. And often your stomach, too.
Why did they want to hang you?
I reckon my face bothered them. More likely they're pissed off I'm not a hypocritical fucker like they are.
And that's a reason for execution?
Unlike the hypocrites in the League of Lords, I'm not ashamed of what I am.
I know they call you Dry Devil.
Aye. And that's what rankles the Lords, that I'm getting rich at their expense. And that's some fucking fat loot they stole from the king.
So you're on the king's side?
I'm on the side of whoever pays me, lad. And I'll tell you one thing. I've never gone back on my word. My noble word is my oath. Unlike that of bastards like von Berger or von Rosenborg.
Have you been at war?
Aye, I fought in Moravia, and I'm still the headman of the royal city of Znaim. You're just a yokel. So you hardly know what's been going on in the kingdom these last few years?
You're an experienced warrior.
Not a damn thing, lad. But first, bring me some good wine.
All right.
Ready. What is it you want, then?
I need to improve my sword fighting skills.
Then sword fight, damn it! But the main thing is not to soil your braze. No, all right, then.
Yeah, don't piss yourself. Got it. That's a good tip.
Can we fight together?
You want the rough stuff? Or should I be gentle with you? Practice or real weapon?
Let's go practice.
I just want to practice.
And what will you fight?
I want a longsword.
What do you want me to tan your...
Whatever you want, man. I don't give a shit.
Take a longsword as well.
Certainly.
I'm ready.
Can I attack?
Now stop attacking.
As you wish. Missed your turn when they were handing out sense, eh?
You attack, I'll defend.
I understand. Curva! I'm wounded!
From one hit. Come on, man.
How do you like that? Bad luck! Come on!
He's bleeding from a practice fight. I always forget my combos. I only know the top, right, left. In KCD 1, I had the combos written on the piece of paper until I learned them. And that kind of helped because I could just see them. I keep forgetting. I've got like 6 combos and I only know 2. But it's basically the same one, just from the left and from the right.
I'll cut your balls off! Not hit home! I need to catch my breath.
Let's fight with real weapons.
All right.
I want 3 opponents.
Fight! You shot yourself! I can smell it from here!
What? Enough! I'm done in!
Stop! I'm done!
Ha! I'm all yours. Bad luck. Fuck you! I'm just getting started.
Oh, well done, Henry, but I'd like a rematch.
I'll be happy to beat you a second time.
Not
Rather than
today.
again.
How about going for an ale instead?
Yes, I could. Oh, I have a better idea. Here we go. Got some post-it notes. These. Oh. Combat combo. So, here we go. Alright. So, I've got... How did I even write these down? I guess just arrows. Left, right, left. Right, left, right. Yeah, so the one I know is the middle hall. Up, right, left. That's the one I keep doing. The one with 4 is gonna be hard. Left, down, right, and then left, up, left, and then right, 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 left. That's kind of the 4 I need. I know. Then unhanded sword. It's kind of the same ones, isn't it? Down. Don't need them. Up, right, left. Knee strike is left, up, left. That's about the same. Alright. It's here. It's just arrows. I'll just kind of put it right here in front of me. It's nice. Cool.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Certainly. I'm just about bored to death.
Ooh, one more.
I've seen you fight, and you could be a bit more direct, my friend. I'll show you how to take out your opponent without slitting him open from his neck to his arse.
Almost.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
Aye, the trick if you do it, and now
I should have probably listened, but
good.
down, down, right. Down. After 2 direct thrusts, finish the attack with a right slash, driving the sword pommel into your opponent's face.
Good. You could be bloody damn good if you don't get killed first.
I'd like to learn a new...
Certainly.
Give me this
You're
one
a
as well.
good lad. Or how to quickly send the bastard who's against you to the devil. But it can only be done with a sword. And what's more, you can't have a shield in...
That sounds...
Of course. The main thing is to attack from above. To quickly catch the opponent's wrist and push the edge of your own sword over his blade, so it's under his neck. If you do it right, I reckon... And now...
Okay. Does it work with a longsword?
Well, good, eh?
Strong edge. No. Left, right, down, right. I leveled up. Main level. After killing an opponent in close combat, you get more attack damage and faster stamina recovery. You're far more resilient than a mere mortal. Armor will be 10 points higher. As long as you don't kill anyone, your non-combat skills will be... At the end of the fight, you gain +2 on strength, agility, and combat. Lex was 6. Okay. Give me this one. 10 points higher. Armor. And then I've got warfare. Sword. Last one. Right, I've maxed out swords. Almost maxed out warfare. Unarmed attacks are stronger. Okay. Okay.
Let it sit for a while.
So what's next, now that your band is back together?
Achievement!
I've got Kubienka, Adar, and
We
Jan.
found all of Daredevil's comrades in
Not much,
arms.
but it'll have to do. Now we just have to figure out how to give hell to Sigismund.
Let's
What am
go.
I to do?
Zizka said you kept nagging him about that. Well, the lad taken by von Berkov at Nebakov.
You mean Lord Capon?
Well, get a fucking move on then.
Okay, so they don't help me with Capon. I thought they would.
What would you like, sir?
Right. Now that I got an achievement, let's go to somewhere with a priest. Where was I? That had a priest. There's an indulgence chest there. There's gotta be a church. And if there's a church, there's gotta be a priest. And man on the road, holding a weapon, waiting for something. What do you want?
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, there's no.
Show what you're made of. For glory!
I'll rip your up. No, you don't.
What the fuck?
You want to try me?
Too slow! No chance!
Woohoo! New combo. How the fuck does that hit me?
For the cross!
Sorry, bro. Gonna save you. What's this horse? It's worse than my horse. Alright, well I tested out my combo. That was nice. And I got some sort of plate, Bavarian plate legs. They be better than mine if I fix them up. About the same, just worse charisma. Okay, cool. So what I have noticed with this mod is church here. There's a few attacks which I can't block. Like the perfect block thing doesn't show up. And he just hits me. So that might be a little bug.
Go!
Oh,
Go!
yeah.
Quick!
Hello. Is there a priest around?
Oh,
I don't think you're the priest if you're shoveling. Ohuta. Is there no door to this fucking church? Are you fucking kidding me? There's no door. What is this? Where's the indulgence chest then? The entrance. Let's pay my indulgence. Done. 3,800 gone. Are you the priest? You are.
At your service.
I'd like to atone for my sins, Father.
You've already embarked on one pilgrimage.
No, I didn't.
I'd like to attack.
You've already...
I didn't!
God be with...
Fuck! Oh, here it is. Okay. Between Miskovitz and Horshad.
you.
Ah, it's there. Little cold church.
My. What a Careful!
Quick! Go! Go!
Go. That's a dead guy. Oh. Murdered Herd's boy. Interesting.
Quick!
Lovely.
Quick! Ah!
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be...
Amen. How long do I have to pray? This is it. I just keep praying.
Our Father, who art in heaven,
So
hallowed be thy name.
how's it going?
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
I was recording
kingdom
overloaded, bro. I'm just praying.
Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
Eat worm here. What are you talking
Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come.
Oh, there you go. Penitent one. You made the penitent pilgrimage. I am a good boy, and all my sins have been forgiven. (18°C). That's pretty good. Quite cold here these days. The fuck, everyone in Opatovitz. Oh yeah, that's the place where they do. Why does everyone in Rabosh hate me? What? The Kuttenberg men-at-arms don't like me. Rabosh isn't even here. Fuck is the Rabosh? Not here. Like, why do the Kuttenberg men-at-arms not like me? Fuck is that? What did I do? I don't know. Alright, let's go speak to this motherfucker. Is there anywhere that I could stop for a bath? Laundry. Tavern. A bed. Trader, laundry. Tavern. Laundry. Laundry. Fuck is that? Orc. Laundry. Okay, doesn't appear so. Does not appear so. Let me see how cold it is here. But yeah, it's been quite cold these days. It was like I was going to the gym. It was like fucking 1 degree. Like damn. Well, there was a wind today, bro. For the first time in my life, yeah. Like I dressed up quite okay, so I had like a nice little fucking tight fucking gym shirt on. Keeps you warm. It's like body, you know. It's like I can't think of the word, but tight, you know. It keeps the warmth in there. That's quite good. And I had my winter jacket, and I put on a cap, and I'd have my winter jacket hood over as well. I was you know, well, you know, dressed. But when this wind was blowing every like 40 seconds or so, maybe longer, it was so cold. Like that wind was going through me. I was like, damn, that's cold. Now, not only that, on the way to the gym and back, like 3 times it happened, the wind was so strong, I could physically feel that it was pushing me, and I had to resist the wind so it doesn't fucking move me in one direction. And I'm not a skinny guy anymore. Like, people would make jokes when I was like 50 kg that, oh, the wind is gonna take you, and I was like, yeah, whatever. But now I'm like 75 kg, and the wind is actually moving me. I was like, what the fuck is going on? It was crazy. I was walking forward, and if the wind was blowing towards me, I could feel myself slowing down because it was pushing me backwards. Or like from one side, it would push me on the left. I was like, what the fuck is going on? It was crazy. Crazy. Yeah, it's 3 degrees right now. 3. It's not good. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. It was cold as fuck. Alright, what am I? There's laundry. I guess I could do some laundry. Some midnight laundry. Wash myself. Nice. Get a nice healing. Where's Mutt?
Come here.
There you are. Missed you.
Here, Mutt.
There you go. You eating it? Yeah. Where's this laundry? Behind me. Here. Ah. Here it is. Launder clothes. Now the thing is, I forgot to sell my shit. So I'm not gonna be able to loot much, but I'm going. I'm gonna get in here. Onion. Anybody home? Villager and villager. I'll leave you alone. Sorry about that. Live in the middle of nowhere, bro. Right. Let's follow this road. I feel like my horse is faster.
Quick!
My horse definitely feels faster. Is it because I leveled up? Look at all the space he's got on him. What the fuck? Am I crazy? Am I going crazy? I didn't do like a mod. Instant picking herbs. Instant place pick book for alchemy. Realish speed. Sure it's your horse? Yeah, it's my horse. Is it because I leveled it up? Because I only recently got it today at 24. It's like a random level. Maybe because it's +5 and it's 29.
Whoa! Whoa!
It is my horse. Yeah, it's Herring. What the fuck?
There now.
I'll take it. I was waiting for him to become faster. Fine. Okay, so there on the right should be a huntsman.
Quick! Ja!
Okay, I see it. It's the lighting quality is so low, it sometimes there's just a random light that appears. Hello? Anybody home? Do I have anything to do here? Not really. No, let's just keep going. Oh, I can't see shit, man. Slow down a little bit. Oh.
Whoa!
Okay, I can just go around. Nice.
Go! Go!
I swear he's faster. It was not this fast before. Unless the speed mod made it so that the horse is also faster. But it doesn't specify anything like that.
Whoa! Whoa!
What? What?
Mutt!
What's up?
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
Hello? There's a lot of horses. Horse trader. There you go. Oh yeah, let me see. Okay, Ottilo is better than my horse. Fucking Ottilo, bro. Stop Ottilo. Right. Hello. This is open, so I'm just gonna come in. Hello, how are you upstairs? Ah. Housewife. Why are you sleeping on the bench? Does this guy not give you a fucking... Oh, he's got a wife. Never mind.
Greetings to you. How can I help?
The Ruthard sent me.
What's that to do with me? Those days when Ruthard was the Lord of Malashov are over. I don't want to have anything more to do with him, so you can be on your way.
He sends you his regards. And he asked me to remind you that he's still paying for masses for your family, as the two of you agreed.
Sakra. Nobody knows about that but him.
That's why he told me. So you'd be sure I really did come from them, and this isn't a trick.
Well, that changes things. Sorry for being a bit hostile-like, but times are tough. A man can't be sure of anything. Good to hear that Sir Quinlan still has a few friends left. Give him my greetings, and thank him for still honoring our agreement.
Sure. I'll pass that on to him.
So, tell me, what did the Rothard send you for?
I've got to get into Malashov to free a friend who's held captive there.
What, all alone? Maybe I should send for a priest for you, eh?
Don't worry. I'll figure it out. Lord Ruthard told me about a secret passage. What I need from you is to get a fresh horse ready for my friend. A fast one.
Well, you sure ain't lacking in courage. A fresh, fast horse don't come cheap. But fine, since you're from Sir Quinlan, I'll have it ready for you. Somewhere a bit further from here so I don't get in the shit if things go sideways.
Of course. The last thing I want is to endanger you unnecessarily. And the Ruthards promised to pay for the horse if it comes to any harm.
All right. So look, here next to the stud farm there's a kind of band of rocks below the forest. When you go alongside the rocks to the end, you'll find a wooded copse not far from the castle. There's a well-trodden patch of ground there, so that's where I'll have that horse ready for you. Hopefully, nothing will happen to him if I just leave him there. Recently there's been wolves and wild dogs sniffing around here, so...
Thanks.
Tell me more about this secret passage. They say there's one here somewhere, but no one knows much about it.
That passage is secret for a reason.
Herrgott, I'm to risk my farm and maybe even my life for you, and you won't...
I don't know who you are. What if he turns me in?
Sorry, I can't do it. It's really for the best.
That's gratitude for you.
Sorry, man.
What's new here at Malashov?
Nothing much. If you're looking for a job, farewell.
Mercy. You know what would be funny? If I go out there now and the horse is ready. Because there was no way he had time to make it. Right. Get it ready. Like, don't piss on this guy's property, Mark. Disrespectful. Find the old chapel. Okay, let's go. Let's go, baby. I just woke him up in the middle of the night and he just went right back to sleep. So there's supposed to be an old chapel. What? No. Oh, it's hidden here, okay. Ugh, fucking night. That's not great. Get up. Explore. Oh.
This must be the chapel Rosa was talking about. I was supposed to look through its arch for some old ruins.
Oh!
Well, let's see.
Oh! I'm looking for the secret entrance. When do I get the horses? Okay, he'll just ready them for when I get out. Okay, that's fair enough. Let me go to the bar. Quick. Right. So, I'm looking for the secret passage. If I take my way back, I have to look through its arch, find those ruins that Walsa was talking about. I have to go there and look for a stone. Look through its arch. I go straight. It would help much if it wasn't middle of the fucking night. See. This way. Problem. On the ruins. Now I have to go there and look for a stone cross.
The chapel directed me here. There's no doubt about that. So somewhere around here, I have to find a stone cross, and then go in the direction the top is pointing.
I can sleep. Well, if I knew that, I wouldn't have fucking waited. Slept. Maybe I will sleep. Very much. Sleep for an hour, you know. What's up, Matt?
Look what I have for you.
A stone cross. Ah. So pointed that way. Then what am I looking for? In the direction, then I should find another cross. Yep. Go that way. Excuse me, Matt. And then I should find the marked entrance.
A cross in stone. This could be the place Rosa mentioned. I'll grab the spade and see if I'm in the right place.
I mean, I'll grab the spade. I have a spade. Something is in the way. Matt! What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the spade in my back pocket. That's the one I got.
Tough job, but it was worth it. The way to Malashov is clear. Now I get it. Those boards were supported by beams to hold the earth above, so there didn't have to be as much of it. Hidden and firm. Really smart. It's a good thing they did it that way too, so I didn't have to dig as much. An axe to deal with the supports and the planks at the entrance. A spade and bucket to clear away fallen earth and free up the entrance. Everything's ready for escape whenever needed. The Roothards really left nothing to chance.
Well, it splits up. That's a dead end. Okay. Of course, I chose the wrong direction.
Fuck, that's deep. I wouldn't want to fall down there.
Okay.
What do we have here? A ladder? In an escape, it'd be enough to pull it up, and that'd leave any pursuers stuck. I just hope it can hold one attacker.
Okay, so we're gonna get followed, I assume. Crouch.
Damn it, that's cold.
Can we climb up, please? Dead end. You're wearing full plate armor. How can you even feel the fucking water? If anything, you should be worried that it's getting rusty. Which reminds me, I'm running out of armorer's kit. And I just ran out of blacksmith's kit. Wait, that reminded me, I should fix everything up I have before we go in. Malishov. Made it. The quest. Here we go.
What's this door doing here? Could it be another of the Roothard's tricks? But if this beam is dropped onto those cleats, no one would break through in a hurry. I reckon with this, any defenders could hold off their pursuers for quite some time. This will come in handy on the way back.
Rightio.
This looks like it could be the wall of the Malashov cellars. There's no going back. This is it. All right then. Courage, Henry. Courage. You can do this.
It'll take a while. It'll be quite loud out
This is going to take a while.
Yeah, what I said. Stone by stone, you carefully take apart the wall of the Malashov cellars. Alright, let's put on our sneaky suit. Gotta get the... See?
And Ruthard and Liechtenstein are turning the Kuttenberg houses against us.
Bavag will deal with Ruthard. But Liechtenstein is your concern. How come you haven't caught him yet?
He's slippery as an eel. He's hiding somewhere in the Jewish quarter. I sent spies to track him down, but they never came back.
Flush him out of that hole of his. For fuck's sake!
Why such concern, Otto?
Gutenberg is ours. Sigismund has the reins firmly in his hands.
He's got fuck all in his hands. Sigismund thought at first he'd come to terms with his brother Wenceslas, clear the way for him to the imperial throne, and take the Bohemian throne for himself. But Wenceslas couldn't even get off his drunken ass and go to Rome for the coronation. And now, the glorious Hungarian king has fallen for Jobst and his damned truce. He's been taken in by that treacherous turncoat.
Jobst betrayed Wenceslas. Then Sigismund. And now us. He fooled all of us. But what can he really do against us?
I'll tell you what. While pretending to parley, he incensed the Hungarian nobles against Sigismund.
Surely Sigismund's army can deal with that inconvenience.
Ha! He was paying his Cumans by letting them pillage Bohemia. He set half the people against him in the country he wants to rule. And now, there is nothing left to plunder. While we are shuffling our feet here, Jobst is surely mustering an army.
What are we going to do?
We've got Cabon. That'll keep Hanush and the Lipa people at bay. If they ever want to see their heir alive.
Jobst has Liechtenstein mustering other allies for him. We get him in our grasp, and Jobst will be like a fish out of water in Bohemia.
I'll drag him out of that Jewish den with my own 2 hands. Count on me, sir.
The betrayers of Christ, hiding a betrayer. They are rich. All that's needed is a good pretext.
The Kuttenbergers will be quite happy if their debts to those usurers happen to go up in smoke.
Yeah.
You're learning fast, young man.
Keep the gate open. A horseman, sir!
Hanush is out of the game. The Kuttenbergers are taken care of, and we'll catch Liechtenstein. You'll see, my friend. Good times are coming.
Your Graces, King Sigismund is convening the town council, but first he requests your presence at the Sedlitz monastery, without delay.
What's all the urgency about?
Surely you must know that yourself, sir. The captives fled Trotsky Castle and killed Istvan Toth while escaping.
This guy looks a lot like the singer guy.
That's not possible. That's a lie.
It is true, Lord Toth is dead.
Who? Speak!
The messenger said something about Cobbler's bastard and some outlaws.
I swear, by everything that is holy, I will find that whoreson, and I will rip out his heart!
Jesus. What's with that boy?
Sir Istvan was like a father to him. You better go. Bring the horses!
Shame about that dog.
Yeah. True shame. No dog to bark at my arrival anymore. What the dog do? He was pissing him off. And you see, it was like shooing away, and the dog wouldn't go. And then he started barking.
Oof. Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
Okay, did it save? Yes, it did. Okay.
garrison is slight.
Good. So I've got 2 quests. Get the book and find Hans. Right. Hide that. Right. Let's lock in. First, give me my strong lion perfume. Increases charisma by 7. Give me this one. Weak Mintha perfume. Increases charisma by 1 for 20 minutes. Gotta put on perfume before going pillaging. Sneak in, of course. Then I want strong quick finger potion. Increases craftsmanship and thievery by 6 for 40 minutes. Then I want weak fox. Increases speech by 3 for half a day. And that should do it for now.
So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip. You got it, Connor. Yeah, Paul. I'll send Hyman to the gate. You'll be in charge of the southern...
Knew that was gonna happen too. I might need this map now. Oh, that doesn't help me. Where is this book, supposedly? In a... doesn't say, okay. It's an expensive armor. Yeah, bro. Keep that. A lot of weapons. Arrows. Nothing else here. Okay, more weapons, I guess. Oh, is this where I came from? It's fucking night. Right, give me Nighthawk. It's better in the dark. I don't want to kill the cook. And this is what I was. That's a guy. That's not a soldier. Shit. Well. Too bad. Where did you come from?
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Ooh. This is like the most intense shit I've done in this game. You're gonna miss it.
Of Oscar's favor.
Wait.
What the devil are you doing in my chambers? And at this hour? Guards?
Easy, my lady. Don't be angry.
Vincent von Kumberg, at your service. I came to see Lord von Berghoff. Unfortunately, we missed each other, but the guard told me you'd take care of me with the kindness you're well known for.
Oh, pardon me, Sir Vincent. Lady Ophelia, pleased to make your acquaintance. Nobody told me you were arriving.
I was originally heading to Kuttenberg, but it was getting dark, so I thought I'd come and surprise Lord von Berghoff.
Well, you certainly surprised me, but I'm sure you must be tired after your journey. Please, follow me.
Thank you. You're too kind. I would like to rest my head for a while.
Lucky, sir. We just happen to have a free room here for guests, which is all too rare. Sir Otto often has visitors when he's in the castle, which I'm sure comes as no surprise to you. I should also mention that there's a second room on the floor, but please excuse me. Entry there is forbidden to you. It's reserved for, distinguished and long-term guests of Lord Van Berghoff.
Of course.
Here, Sir Vincent. Get some rest. Tomorrow I'll take proper care of you, and you can tell me about your travels. Otto will surely be back in a couple of days. Until then, you'll be my guest. Now, please excuse me. I'm tired and I'm going to lie down. I wish you a good night.
Thank you. Good night. Bitch. Stupid bitch. Life in the Saddle 3. Hell yeah, I got a new book. Surprised that actually worked. Gonna be Hans.
What is happening? Who are you?
Quiet. If you make a peep, we're done for.
Henry?
Good God, Henry. How did you... What are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing? Hunting boar? Came to save your noble arse.
I know. Blast, thanks you. Oh, how did you get here?
I'll tell you later. Who's this?
Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. At your service.
Brabant led the defense at Kuttenberg. He's Sigismund's prisoner, same as me.
And I came very close to holding the town. Besides...
There's no time for chit-chat. He's our ally. We can't leave him behind. Right, no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right? Well, let's hear it.
Of course I have a plan. Listen, I got to the fortress through a secret passageway that old Ruthard told me about. Von Berghoff knows nothing about it.
C'est magnifique! Very cunning.
And so far, the garrison has no idea I'm here. We're lucky von Berghoff left the fortress along with von Aulitz and some of the garrison. So I'll take you to that passageway, and we'll get out of here. We'll get to the forest not far from here. I'll have some horses ready there. We'll be gone before you can say the Lord's Prayer.
Formidable! I call that an elegant plan. I myself had to sneak like that once during the siege of Arezzo. So, what are we waiting for? On y va?
Wait. A passageway, you say? A dark, narrow passageway?
Well, it's just a passageway. There's a bit of water in it to wade through, but nothing we can't handle.
You can forget about it. I'm not going through any passageway.
What the fuck?
Let me repeat. No passageway for me. It's not the chivalrous way.
It is not chivalrous, c'est vrai, but in our situation, it is more than delicious.
It's not chivalrous enough for his lordship, eh? Are you kidding me? I'm saving your life if you didn't notice. Or do you think this is some kind of fucking game?
Well, in my opinion...
Fuck your opinions. No. Just no. I mean, we'll all suffocate in that passageway. Or it'll fall on our heads.
What's gonna fall on us, damn it? If I got in that way, we can get out, too. It's completely safe. So stop acting like a madman and let's go.
I can't do it. I'm afraid of small, dark spaces. Ever since that tower fell on me in Nabokov, and I was stuck under the ruins, I just can't. I'm sorry, Henry. There has to be another way.
Have you come up with some ingenious plan for getting out of here? If so, I'd really like to hear it.
What do I know? We could maybe break down the gate.
Un moment. Henri? You said that Von Bergov left. Is that not so?
Yes.
And what about horses? Are there any horses left here?
I think there's a couple, yeah. In the lower courtyard.
Très bien. That will be enough. We just have to get to them. But I think we could get there stealthily. It is not far from the tower to the stables. Then you simply open the gate, et voila, we are gone. Just like I escaped when surrounded by that English dog, John Oakwood. It may not be the best plan. It was not back then either. But we simply had no other choice. Time has passed. The fortress is quiet. I believe that most of the garrison has gone to sleep, which plays in our favor.
That's a wonderful plan. No passageways. But we need some weapons.
Exactement. To have a proper piece of steel in my hand again. Preferably Milanese, although I would be satisfied with something local.
Thanks, Henry. I feel better already.
A nice piece. And what do you have for me?
I don't have another weapon right now. Hopefully we'll find one later.
C'est incroyable! I have fought on the battlefields of 5 countries, but I do not get a weapon. I take this personally.
Don't complain, damn it. According to what you told us, you can handle 10 men with your bare hands. So now you have a chance to show us. Henry?
I'll go ahead and scout it out. When there's a suitable moment, I'll let you know and you can head out.
And how will you let us know?
Well, the stables can be seen from the entrance hall. If you signal us with a torch from next to the horses, we'll head towards you.
Agreed. Good idea. Wait for my light.
But you must be absolutely certain that the way is clear. If you have any doubt, do not risk our lives. Better to come back to us, and we shall go together.
True. And if we don't hear from you or see your signal for a long time, we'll try to make it on our own.
Précisément. We cannot sit here forever.
Right. Got it. I'm off.
Brabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why's that?
You are younger. You have better hearing.
You said you once discovered a dozen English spies. So you can surely handle one stairway.
I discovered them because... You see, les Anglais sting to high...
I have some steel for you.
Très bien. Now I will show you what a cavalier Vauclin Brabant is. Aux armes!
Are we
Ah, shit, I gotta find the book. Forgot about the fucking book. Shit. Where could this book be? Shit. Oh, that's bad. She said it's bound to be in red leather and inlaid with gold. Need. Well, it's not gonna be in here. Seen it, right? Fuck. Oh, that's so fucked. I have no idea. Now it's timed. There's books, just not the one I need. Fuck. Where could this fucking book be, bro?
Huh?
I'm so sneaky. Where's the dog? On, please have the book somewhere. Ooh. Come on. It's not gonna be in a chest. Described it to me. It's gotta be just sitting somewhere, right? What? Commander? Don't happen to have a book somewhere, Commander.
Well, that's that. Now I just need to wait for Capon. Lord
Shit!
Jesus Christ, stand by our side.
Turned on the fucking torch. Shit! I'm in. Fuck! I didn't take the book. No, I'm gonna go keep exploring. Okay, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna keep exploring. Oh, shit. Book. Book. That was a fancy book. Where the fuck would I be? Where is this fucking book? Hole. Oh, this book is not anywhere. This book doesn't exist. No, it's not gonna be outside. It's gonna be inside the fucking tower. It's gotta be. this is so bad. Book. Has to be in here somewhere. Surely nobody has it on him. At least he dies. Where is this fucking book? Very hard chest. Be in here. You picked the hardest lock. Nimble fingers. This was the hardest lock in the game? That was... Okay, fair enough, I suppose. But it doesn't have the book. I found it. I found it. Book of Anecdotes, slightly humorous. Okay. Nice, let's get the fuck out. I think I killed everyone, so that's fine. Go, 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 go. Did it!
I must admit, mes amis, the last time I have had such a suspense was when I was rescuing the King of France.
We, monsieur, were surely brave, and fortune favors Le Blanc.
The ball.
Free at last!
Let's fucking get it!
Thank you for coming for me, Henry. You're a great friend. The best.
Epic. We fucking did it.
Best I could wish for.
After today, you may also count me among your friends. I, Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service, mon brave Henri. And I have an excellent idea. In your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vacula.
My name is Vauquelin.
Vauquelin?
Vauquelin. Vauquelin.
Vauquelin... would you mind if I just call you Brabber?
Brabant.
Brabant?
Que peut-on y faire?
It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami. Clearly, you are not talented in the art of conversation. But at least you have courage and other skills. You carried out the entire operation truly brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself. And look, mon ami, how the fresh air suits Monsieur Chapon. He has finally stopped drawing in self-pity.
What self-pity, damn it? I was locked up for days in a tiny...
What happened? Everything! You missed the coolest fucking quest so far. I got into a room where there was a woman, and it was like lady something. And I had the option of talking to her, so I did. I talked to her, and she was like, "What the fuck? Who are you, guards?" And I was like, "Shut the fuck up." And I was like, "I am," and I gave like a fake name, and I was like, "I am here to meet von Bergov, but I see he's not here, and the guard sent me to talk to you and said that you will take good care of me." And she was like, "Oh yes, of course, sir, of course." So she brought me to an upstairs room. And she was like, "Okay, this is your room. There's another room in this building. Don't go in there. Okay? I'll take care of you tomorrow. Bye-bye now." I was like, "Okay, yes, yes." As soon as she left, immediately went into that other room, and that was Capon and this French guy. And I was like, "Hey!" Oh, I'm back. Can you see me? Is it working? Should be fine now. Yeah, we met this French guy. That's what I was talking about. As soon as I said, okay, but in what context did I say French? Yeah, anyway, I met them too, and Capon was like, "Okay, we gotta save this French guy as well, because he's a hostage here as well." And I was like, "Okay, I've got this secret tunnel. We go downstairs, go secret tunnel, we're out." Capon was like, "Actually, I'm not gonna go through a tunnel because I'm scared of dark places ever since that building fell on me." I was like, "Man, are you fucking..." I said, "Are you yanking my pizzle?" No, he didn't say I was late. He was very grateful that I was there, which I told you would happen. He gave me a hug. But he was like, "Yeah, I'm not going through there." And I was like, "Are you yanking my pizzle?" But that's not what Henry said. Henry said, "Are you fucking kidding me? You know I'm here to save you. This isn't a fucking game." And he was like, "Well, it's not chivalrous to exit through a hole." And I was like, "You have any better ideas?" And he was like, "Yeah, you go kill everyone. Then we get the horses and we ride out." I was like, "Okay." So I went downstairs, killed everyone. I was like, "Shit, I forgot about the book." So I started looking for the book, hoping I'm not like too slow for these guys. And I found the book. And while finding the book, that was tough. I also lockpicked a chest, and it was a very hard chest. And I lockpicked it. I was like, boom, and I got an achievement for lockpicking the hardest lock in the game. So there you go. And we got out. And yeah, now we're riding.
Ah, come now, mon cher. Luck was simply not on your side for once. That is all. Now we are finally free. The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought everything over diligently. Listen.
Please, I'd prefer not to.
What's your plan, Sir Baron?
An heroic deed about which hordes shall one day be composed, similar to my feat in the famous battle of Arezzo.
Did you distinguish yourself in that battle?
Oui, mon cher Henri. When all seemed lost, I led a heroically desperate attack that ultimately led us to victory. For that,
I was knighted. Opportunities for heroism await everywhere. One just has to seize them. What if we were to journey together? We could assemble a company and liberate le roi Wenceslas.
That would be excellent. If the king were to return, the nobility would definitely support him. Sigismund would have to withdraw.
Précisément. And what is more, our names would be sung throughout the kingdom. Undoubtedly, we would also earn a rich reward too. Then I would invite the best stonemason from France and build Monsieur Chapeau a castle that even Chevalier Hanush would envy.
You must be mad. You've been free less than a day, and you're already thinking up ways to get yourself killed. I'd rather endure Hanush's preaching about my incompetence than listen to this chatter. We'll see what happens next. But the first thing that I need is to get good and drunk.
Also, he was fine. He was in a room, a very nice room, with a very nice bed, all kinds of food around him, with a roommate, and he had like a dice table that they were playing dice at. He had all kinds of shit. He was fine. I told you he's fine.
We should spur the horses on. God knows, they might be hot on our heels. Yeah! Christ, wounds. Such destruction and havoc.
War. Monsieur Chapon, you have yet to participate in a real battle. But I fought against les Valaques at Naples, and les Anglais in Bourgogne. And that is how war looks, whether in Italy or La Bohème. It is always the same.
That's not war, it's barbarism. What value did this village have?
Eh bien, I would estimate 5 courtyards. Annual revenues could be perhaps several hundred groschen.
That's not what I meant, Bacalin. No fortress. Maybe one fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. A village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy, and destroying enemy assets is an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided only in battles. There are not even many of those. To strike in the rear, make the enemy lose and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or two, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening.
You're right, Hans. We must find allies and put a stop to it as soon as possible, so we can save as much as we can.
Yes, but we failed in Trotsky. And now this is our punishment.
I see that short captivity has turned you into a philosopher, Lord Capon. You should apply to the Faculty of Arts before the muse lifts you again.
Here!
What are we looking at? Oh, there's a bunch of horses. Well, that can't be good. Hey! It is good!
Of all the bandits in the whole wide world, we run into this pair of scoundrels.
We... I fucked everything up.
Oh, get up, lad. Everyone makes mistakes. Only a better man owns up to them. At least we know now what kind of vermin we're dealing with.
What brings you here? We just escaped from Malashov, and right now
There's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy. reach Ratai that you pair got yourselves into a nice mess. I'm glad to see you both in one piece. So, let's hear it. What happened?
It's best if Henry tells you. I wasn't around for half of it.
All Sir Hans's fault.
No sooner had we spied Trotsky on the horizon than everything started to go to hell. We made camp by a pond with the intention of heading for the castle at first light, only we were ambushed by bandits in the evening. They killed all our men and took everything they could carry, including the letter for von Berghoff.
And how did you two manage to get out alive?
Just by a stroke of good luck. We were both in a bad way. We might not have made it if a local herb woman hadn't taken care of us.
Only after that, we couldn't get into the castle, though. We looked like a pair of beggars.
And the bastards treated us as such.
But you did get into Trotsky in the end, didn't you?
Go to the bathroom again. I drank too much Pepsi.
Von Berghoff was behaving oddly right from the start. But we had no idea what was behind it. It all came out after we set out with von Berghoff's men to deal with the bandits who were rampaging in his domain. The same ones who attacked us at the start.
Only they ambushed us and took me and Henry captive for ransom.
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side. They're fighting for King Wenceslas on the orders of Sokol of Lamberg.
Well, I'll be damned.
So von Berghoff has been the real enemy all this time. And Zizka is actually our ally.
Zizka? Zizka? He's the captain of those outlaws. That name doesn't ring a bell.
I think you'll meet him soon enough.
What impression did he make on you?
He's some impoverished yeoman. But he's handy in a battle, and he helped us when we needed it.
He made quite an impression on me, for one. I'll be happy to see him again. But if only it didn't have to be in Rabosh. Why Rabosh? Of all the places in the world.
We're riding to a gathering of King Wenceslas's supporters. If fortune favors us, the future fate of the kingdom will be decided there.
If we keep standing around here gabbing about it, it'll be decided without us.
Patience, my friend. This pair have just returned from the clutches of the enemy. No doubt they have something to tell us.
Like how in the devil did you manage to escape?
I was helped by the Ruthard family, the former rulers of Malashov, in exchange for dealing with some trouble they had with Ulrich of Raditz.
Ulrich Favak? But he's the mint master.
Well, he won't be for long, if it comes to light that he's been putting his sticky fingers on the royal silver.
It seems you've been pretty busy.
But don't forget to say what you found out from von Bergov in Malashov.
Sigismund has convened the city council. Markvart von Aulitz will be there with him, too. The word is, Sigismund is going to make an important announcement there.
He picked a nice time for it. But at least he won't be sticking his nose into what's going on around.
Now, if we had one of our people at that assembly, we'd get Sigismund's plans nice and fresh. Straight from the horse's mouth, so to speak.
My very words. And I know exactly who to send.
Me?
Young Lord Capon will go with us to Rabosh, but you'll have to return to the city right away and try to worm your way into the town hall.
What? How can I get in there? I can't just walk in off the street.
You've got the dirt on Vavak, and you don't know how to use it? Just tell him either he gets you into the council chamber, or you get him on the gallows.
It's worth a try, right?
I hope that assembly really is important. If Sigismund is just going to announce an increase in taxes, there's not much point in my being there.
Well, at least you can enjoy watching the long faces of the councillors when they hear it. And don't worry, I'll eat and drink in Rabosh on your behalf.
If I come back and find you there under lock and key again, I'll leave you to rot.
Take it. I will go as well, and I will not let your friend out of my sight.
Hans? Who's this?
Vaclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo, at your service.
He was a captive of Lord von Bergov's, like me. He defended Kuddenberg against Sigismund.
In that case, he'll be a welcome guest at Rabosh.
You don't know what you're promising, Baron. Watching Sir Hans is a job and a half.
The main thing is to watch out for yourself, Henry. As soon as you can do so without raising suspicion, come and join us.
He'll manage it, but now we really need to hit the road.
Safe travel, Henry.
Adieu et bonne chance.
And to you. Hopefully we'll meet soon.
Alright. Of course I gotta go do the fucking hard job. God damn it.
I ought to go and see Rosa when I'm in town. No doubt she'd like to know how it went with that book.
We go to Vysoka and some clothes.
Quick!
Get that fast travel unlocked. That'll be helpful at some point. Abandoned Forge.
Whoa!
Huh? This is an abandoned forge. Oi, Hans! My sword! What the f- I gave him my sword! I gave him the fucking... what's his name? The Knight's whatever sword. Because he wasn't wanted to have a weapon in case shit goes south. He didn't give it back. I don't think I'm getting that back. God damn it. I got a shit ton of books. Nice. And also the book that the lady needed is a book of humorous anecdotes. This one. On innocence. A young man tenderly embraces his beloved and asks, "Am I your first lover by any chance?" "Could be," she replies. "I thought I'd seen you somewhere before." Oh, kind of. Alright.
What's that you got?
For the chest, I already done. I've Hello.
God bless. I'm Henry.
Hoof hurts.
Tooth
What?
hurts.
I say, my hoof hurts, Hammy.
Ah, your tooth. Hurts, huh?
Ah, help me.
Help you? Yeah, why not? Pa was a blacksmith. I must have watched him pull teeth 100 times. It didn't look too complicated.
Then pull it out already. Quickly.
And which one is it?
Here, on the bottom.
Stop squirming and hold still.
Ah! Ah! Mary, mother of God, it's out. It's really out.
Do you want it as a keepsake?
Fuck no. Throw that awful thing away. Mercy be, lad, thanks. And here's a few groschen for beer. I can't believe it. I can talk again.
Tell me something about yourself.
Well, fine then. Mine is a sad story, lad. My parents never liked me. They hated me so much, they didn't even show up when I was born. They probably would have skipped my conception if there wasn't something in it for them too. My granddad and grandma raised me. Granddad was a bandit. Grandma was a whore. I thought about whose footsteps to follow. And to this day, I'm not sure if I chose well. As a boy, I hoped to marry the neighbour's daughter and live with her on my parents' farm. But my parents didn't leave me a farm, and the neighbours didn't have a daughter.
I'm starting to think you don't want to talk with me.
You are correct. You may have helped me, but that doesn't make us friends.
Well, that did the trick.
Hi.
Don't stray too far, in case Benesh starts up again. Thanks. I was about to... What are you doing here? You can't be here.
Or what? What are you gonna do
Next
about
time,
it?
don't come in here
you,
without
eh?
permission. Aha.
Multiple.
Well, that did the trick. Thanks. I was about to knock all his teeth out.
They're gonna cut down the old oak tree at the crossroads.
Okay. Anyway, moving on.
Quick! God!
Off we go. This direction.
God!
Ah,
Quick!
quick. Just get the fast travel, see what's going on in this city. And that should do it then. Hello. Bye.
Go!
What are you doing?
What? Fuck off.
I'll get out of your hair.
Skeg. Now you're gonna die. Fucking hell! Like that!
Yeah.
Enough! I give up!
Why should I let you go?
I surrender. You wouldn't kill me, would you?
There'll be no mercy. Fight!
Got him. Stinky bandit. Stinky.
Quick!
Thanks for the help, Mr. Beggar. Wish I could give you some money for that, but game won't let me.
Go!
Hello.
Quick! Whoa!
How's it going, people of Wisaka?
Who are you? Can't you people leave me alone? My face is still swollen from the last time.
Hold on. Are you Pavel?
That depends. Who's asking?
Henry, you don't have to be afraid of me.
I'm Pavel. And you really weren't sent by Pevets?
I don't know any Pivets. The innkeeper in Miskovitz told me about you. He said someone gave you a right battering. Was that this Pivets?
He didn't do it himself. It was his father's men. He wouldn't get his hands dirty when he's got a rich palm. His father's men. Pevets is the son of the richest farmer in the village.
So what's between the two of you?
Well, he threatened he'd have me whipped.
If you what?
If I didn't stay away from Ursula.
And who's this Ursula?
The sweetest girl in the village. And she's really pretty.
So why doesn't Pivets want you to court Ursula?
Because her pa promised her hand in marriage to him. So he behaves like she's already his. But he doesn't deserve her.
You think?
He's a heartless bastard.
And you like Ursula?
Who wouldn't? Only... I don't know.
You don't know what?
I'm very fond of her. You'll find no lass with such a big heart for miles around.
And does she feel the same way about you?
Aye.
Why would you do what Pivets tells you?
I've got no choice. He's right. I'm just a hired hand.
Are you so afraid of Pivets you would let him have Ursula?
What can I do against him? I'm just an outsider and a pauper. If he wanted, he could have me thrown out of the village.
Ah.
Tivoli, where did you come from?
Her parents would never give us their blessing. And even if they would, they've already promised her to Pivets. The only way it could change is if people started to see Pivets differently.
How do you mean?
Like if he killed someone, or robbed people in the village. What do I know?
If it turned out he was a thief?
Probably. And the main thing is, Ursula would turn against him. But why would he steal?
He wouldn't.
Are you saying I do it and let him take the blame?
True. But all you have to do is repent, and God will forgive you.
I suppose that's true. Nothing will happen to Pivets if he's from a rich family. But he'll lose Ursula. And it'll give me time to earn enough for her dad to let me marry her. But I live here. If I get caught, they'll make me an outcast and I have nowhere else to... Someone else will have to do the stealing.
I'll gladly do it.
You will?
Sure. Only I don't know what's worth stealing around here.
I can help you with that. For the whole village to turn against Pivets, every family would have to be robbed.
Every family.
And who's living here?
Father Anthony, the parish priest, Ursula's family, the Vimola brothers where I work, old Bahushka, and of course, Pivet's family.
What should I steal from the priest?
Father Anthony? Maybe this manuscript.
Where is your priest rectory?
The rectory is the cottage.
What's the book?
I don't know. I can't read.
Alchemy?
That's it.
What should I steal from Ursula?
I suppose, her Ma's rosary.
And where does
Ursula lives in the first cottage across the green from...
If I'm going to take Ursula's Ma's rosary...
She does.
What can I take from the Vamolas?
I can tell you exactly what. Besides, I can even give you the key to their house. Well, the younger brother is the local cobbler, and he's just made a fine pair of shoes.
Thanks.
I don't know.
Had?
Aye. He lost it a while ago.
So someone else?
It's possible, but he might have just lost it. Although, young Vamola claims a magpie.
A magpie? Well...
None of us believe him, but it's not in the house for sure.
All right. Where's the Vamolas?
That one is...
And can you tell me where...
In the parlour.
And you wouldn't know where the magpie...
I don't know. Young Vamola even showed me what a magpie sounds.
What can I steal from old Bahushka?
Her silver ring.
How will I reckon...
It's the one furthest from the green.
A crackpot?
Aye. She bakes pies all day.
And when I've got all the loot...
You haven't got anything yet. Here's the key. And when you've...
Sure.
And most importantly...
Don't worry.
Take care, sir.
Right.
Good morning, lad.
I hear your brother's searching for a medal.
He thinks someone took it, but I bet a magpie took it.
Why do you think so?
Because I saw one in the yard.
You can recognize magpies?
What kind of question is that? Mainly by the sound they make.
Can you make the sound for me?
Oh yeah, sure. I'm not gonna make a fool of myself in front of strangers.
Did you see where the magpie went?
It seemed to go to the neighbours opposite. If my brother had tried to look for its nest instead of just moaning...
Thanks.
Wait. What?
Well, I'm interested in birds, you know.
Oh, right. I know what you mean. I like them too.
What do you think of Pavel?
Clever lad. Hard-working too. Sometimes he helps me out when I'm busy. He once confided in me that he wanted to become a cobbler. If times weren't so hard and my brother allowed it, I'd take him as an apprentice. But it just isn't possible in these times.
Show me your wares.
You want to hear the song? I'm sure we'll hear it.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
I'll have a look.
You wanna buy anything? Oh, you do. Wanna buy this?
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Okay. Right. Book, rosary, shoes, and the medal. Right. Was that it? That's it. There's a nest. There's the medallion.
So it really was that magpie that took it. Nowadays, you can't even trust God's creatures.
Last time I saw it was when I was making...
Am I stealing from here? Pushka's ring.
dough. Then I started baking.
Gonna be on her.
I always put it on the table, but where could I have left it? Oh, surely it didn't fall into the dough. Oh, that's all I need.
Doesn't have the ring on her. What the fuck is that? Likely she takes the ring off when she's working. Puts it where? Fuck. Okay, I don't know. We'll be back. That.
Greetings. How satisfied are you with your hired hand, Pavel?
Pavel? He's not a bad hand. He's just always trying to get my brother to take him as an apprentice. Whoever heard of a hired hand becoming a cobbler? He'd do better if he ate less and worked harder.
Yeah, the youth of today.
Hey, don't be rude, lad. Farewell, my friend.
the door open.
Hmm? What is this racket here?
Next.
What do you want?
Why don't you leave Pavel alone?
That's none of your business. Who are you, anyway?
You don't have to concern yourself about that.
Have you got something to do with that hand from the Vemelas? Then you can tell him from me he should be glad the Vemelas don't send him here anymore.
Pavel is under my protection, so leave him alone.
So?
You may be a big shot here, but outside of your village you're a nobody. So don't cross me, or I'll make your life hell, and believe me, I can.
Fine. That loser's not worth it anyway. But remember this, Pavel will never get Ursula.
We'll see about that.
Do you know Pavel?
Pavel, who works for the Vemolas? Of course I know him.
Henry.
And what have you got to do with Pavel?
I'm a friend of Pavel's,
I'm surprised he never told me about you.
whereas he's told me all about you.
Really? What did he tell you?
He told me you were the nicest person he'd ever met.
Uh-huh. That's sweet of him. The silly thing. So what else did Pavel tell you?
I hear your hand is promised to young Pivets.
That's true. Pa arranged it with...
And you want to marry Pivets?
I think you're the first one to ask me that, but maybe I'll be happy with him in the end.
Even when you know what he's really like?
And you know about him?
Not really. Henry looks like a Sith Lord, I'm digging it. This is just my sneaking outfit, man. I gotta steal some shit.
From what I've heard, he doesn't sound like a good man to me. I know it's not much to go on, but I don't have a good feeling about him. I think Pavel is very fond of you.
Aren't you the gossip? What would Pavel say if he heard you now?
I'm not saying anything you don't know already.
No, you're not.
And don't you care for Pavel?
Like I would tell a complete stranger.
Pavel thinks you do.
The cheeky fella.
I'll be going. But now I can see why Pavel is so smitten.
Ah, away with you. See you soon, my friend.
Yeah, so this is my sneaking outfit. Just a little dark stealthy, you know.
What a view!
This is my usual outfit. My Royal Henry. With full body armor. And very nice red overall vibe.
That's a good one.
Peasant. Ugh. Get out of my sight. Well, everyone's kind. Oh. Oh, did I forget about Mutt? I did.
Here you go. Take
Want some chicken? There you go. Sorry, I forgot about you. Want some more? Wait.
Come here, boy.
Right. I just teleported from that fence. Who are you?
Good day to you.
Ursula's mother.
What do you think of Pavel?
The boy who works for the Vemolas. I don't know. I don't know him very well. You'd better ask my daughter, Ursula. She knows him better than I do.
Thanks for the advice.
See you later,
You
my
can get
friend.
it. Oh, you know Henry can get anything. Anything he wants. Hey, Father Anthony.
Father, what kind of lad do you think Pavel is?
Pavel, the boy who works for the Vemolas. He's a good lad, as far as I know. He has no family, and he's as poor as a church mouse.
He doesn't have any family?
Afraid not. He's an orphan. As far as I know, before he came here, the Cumans killed his whole family. That's all I got out of him.
Can't you people help him?
What do you think we've been doing? The Vaimolas took him in and gave him a roof over his head.
Well, I didn't mean to offend you.
You didn't. I understand. But times are tough, and that's all we can give him.
Thanks, Father.
You're welcome.
I am Henry. I could have gotten so much, but I just turned it down. Good Christian. Still a book. Fuck off, man. Want some meat or some shit? Want a chicken? Here you go. Never. And this book. Got it? Yes. Nice. It's one down. I can't get in there. Ursula's right in front of the door. What's this? Oh, is this the woman again? Yeah. Where would her ring be? Where is she? Right. Not here. Not on this bench. Not here. Yeah, I don't think it's in this room.
What? Where did I put that ring? Oh, surely I haven't lost it.
Where did you put that ring? I'd like to know. That's what I'm looking for as well. Does she not care that I'm here?
Where could I have left it? Oh, surely it didn't fall into the dough. Oh, that's all I need.
I don't know where this fucking ring is. Moonshine.
I took it off when I was making the dough, like always.
She doesn't have it on her, that's why. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out right there. Okay, well, I found this guy's uses from the cop. He said where the shoes are. With the... Little bit annoying. Don't mind me. What do I need from Ursula's? Rosary, I think? Yeah, Ursula's mom rosary. keeps it on her except at night. It's all the way at the bottom. I gotta wait for night. No way I'm getting it off it. What time is it? It's only 10 AM, man. Fuck. Alright, let me test out if this woman cares that I'm here.
Is that you, Francis?
I don't know who Francis is.
You're mistaking me for someone else.
I'm sorry about that. Last time I saw Francis...
Son.
Of course it's me. Your son.
Excuse me,
Fuck.
Francis, making a fool of an old woman like that.
What do you think of Pavel?
Well, he was a good boy. Pity he froze to death.
A long time?
Really?
Fucking crazy. Where would her ring... I did say I'm Francis, it's the wrong one. Wrong Francis.
Now, where did I put that ring? Oh, surely I haven't lost it.
Oh. Here. I'll take some. Woman, you need to figure out your shit.
Where
Man.
could I have left it?
I don't know where you put it.
Surely it didn't fall into the...
It's gonna be under a fucking
That's all I need.
thing. She doesn't mind that I'm here.
Last time I saw it was when I was making the dough, and then I started baking.
I'm gonna take them all.
I always put it on the table, but it ain't there.
I was making. Well, she's making the dough here. Oh. Gotta be somewhere here.
I wonder.
Well, don't tell me it's in one of these.
By any chance, that'd be a nice mess. What would Francis say? Last time I saw it was when I was making the dough. Then I started baking.
Where the fuck would this ring be? I'll pick this up. I don't need to eat. Drink a beer. Oh. Why can't I pick these two up? The ones in the back here. Oh. Come on. Ugh. No idea where this fucking ring is, man. Probably on someone's hand. It's her ring. She said she took it off when she was making the doll. My instructions also say that she probably takes it off while she's working. So it's not, and I've already robbed her, so it's not on her.
Where could I have left it? Oh, surely it didn't fall into the dough. Oh, that's all I need.
Look, the only thing she has on her are these gloves. There's nothing else on her. So the ring is somewhere in this building. It shows on the map as well. Yilbuch's ring. So the ring is here somewhere. Now my assumption is that it could be under one of these. But it won't let me fucking pick him up anymore.
What would Francis say?
Unless it's on the top there.
I took it off when I was making the dough. Like
There you go, pick that one up. There's something there, some texture. Why can't I pick that one up? Why is this one specifically bugged? Oh. Who's looking for me? Who's looking for me? It's gonna be in the chicken. No, it's not. Can't be. Not on the map. This one? Where is this fucking ring, bro? Crazy. Oh, it's gonna be somewhere so obvious. It's gonna piss me off when I find it.
Where could I have left it? Oh, surely it didn't fall into the dough. Oh, that's all I need. I took it off when I was making the dough. Like always.
Unless it's bugged, I'm looking it up. Okay. KCD to Bohush as ring. Under food.
Hello nobles, I'm going to show you how to steal Bukasha's silly comment for the algorithm and don't subscribe to me. Okay, this is where I am on the map. I'm right outside her out. Black ones, because inventory. Go into food. And let's see if we can find... Yes, there's poppy seeds. Let's go ahead and eat. And yeah, the game's saved. There you go. And you'll find the ring. So it was one of the black ones right there. Okay, so that's how you find the ring.
I have to eat it! Oh, please be the first one. Yes. Thank fuck. Okay.
Here it is. The shiny little bugger. That daft old crone really did bake it into a pie.
That's so annoying.
I need some...
Excellent. It was a pleasure doing business with you, sir.
Where would the boots? Oh. Cobbler's kit. What boots do I need to steal?
What are you poking around that door for, eh?
No reason. No reason.
Be on your way.
All right. Guess I'll wait for night. Tired. I'll be tired though. Fuck. Ah, that's annoying.
What's the matter? Did you drop something?
Oh, it's ringing because it's 12. Not even wearing the necklace, she just has it on her. Bloody. Ugh. Strong, quick finger post.
What was that sound?
Got it. Nice. Right, I leveled up my speech. Look at that. And thievery. So I only need these damn boots. Well, this guy's now inside. It's causing a problem.
When I tried to talk to Bahushka, she thought I was someone called Francis. Do you know who that is?
That was her husband.
Then Bahushka must think her husband's still alive.
I told you she was a crackpot.
You don't have to worry about pivettes anymore.
What do you mean?
I gave him a good talking to.
Really?
And if he does, I'll deal with him.
I hope you're right. But thanks, Henry.
I'll not ask you again where these boots are.
Neat.
It curdled a bit.
Why is that locked?
Needs to simmer a bit longer. Hey?
You have a kind master, eh?
Why is she
What's this
inspecting
racket
it?
here?
I want him to inspect it.
What was that? What was that sound? All right. What was that?
What?
Okay, but now she's there.
Strange.
It was nothing.
Huh? Oh. It's just you, eh?
Oh, this is annoying. Oh, man. Oh, he came outside, okay.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir. Huh?
Where are these fucking shoes?
To hell with it.
Oh, this is starting to piss me off. This fucking quest. There's no fucking shoes in here. Found him. Woohoo! We did it. During the day. That was tough.
I've got everything.
You do? God's nails.
Why wouldn't I?
I wasn't so convinced you'd succeed.
What to do now?
No. That is... Leave it to me.
Don't you think I should do it? If you're caught, you'll look like the thief. They'll drive you out of the village and you'll lose Ursula forever.
Not to worry. My master sometimes sends me to Pivetz's.
Wait, though. Young Pivet said something different.
You spoke to him.
Aye. And he said Vey Muller doesn't send you there anymore.
Gulliver! That fucking Pivetz. He has to go and spoil everything.
But hold your horses. What's this? Why would you lie to me? I don't get it.
Look, even if Pivetz didn't have Ursula, she'd still never be mine.
Then why did you get me to steal those things?
So I'd have enough to go to Kuttenberg and train as a journeyman.
But if you leave now, everyone will connect you with the thefts. You'll never be able to come back here again.
I know. But if I stay here, I'll never be anything more than a poor labourer. This way, I have a chance to make something of my life.
Even at the price of losing Ursula?
You said yourself she'd never be mine.
Maybe. But this way, you'll never see her again. And she'll think of you for the rest of her life as a shameless thief. Is that what you want?
It'd be better never to see her again than to watch her day after day, knowing I can't even touch her. So you know the truth. What now?
And if I gave you coin instead of those stolen things?
What? Why would you do that?
Here you are.
You mean it? Really? Jesus. Thank you. Thank you 1,000 times.
Don't mention it.
I'll never forget you for this. I'll have to repay you somehow. I don't have anything to give you, but I could teach you something. It's hard work being a hired hand.
That always comes in handy. But what am I to do with these stolen items?
Try Father Anthony. He'll see to it they get back to their rightful owners.
Those useless. I thought we'd have a fucking nice little romance quest. Help this guy get the lady. That's a bit annoying, must say.
Good afternoon. Bless you, sir.
I'm not giving him the rosary. Rose said to give it to the father. I'll give it to the father.
Father?
Yes, my son?
I found some things stashed away. I think they were hidden by some thief, and I'd like to return them.
I'll be glad to take them and see that they get back into the right hands.
Here they are.
The Lord will repay your good deed, lad. My God, that's my book! If you only knew how much time I put into it. Scientia est potentia. Many thanks.
Okay. Gonzo. Alright. That was a waste of fucking time. My horse is stuck. What a waste of fucking time. That was...
Your money or your life? What the?
You fucker!
Taste my steel!
God damn it, man! I couldn't save her. This guy's some good shit. Look at this! Oh shit, I was on the wrong fucking armor. What the fuck? Could have died then. Could have died right there. Oh, I lost so much health. Yeah. Crazy. I'm gonna be honest. I think I go now to give Rosa the book, and I think I'm gonna get the opportunity to smash, and I think I'm gonna smash. Because Rosa is nice. I like her.
I better not forget about that.
Well,
Council Assembly.
I'm going. Don't worry, Henry. Robert Theresa's waiting for you back home. Yeah. Yeah. But maybe she's not. You know? Maybe she's not. What if she's already fucking someone else? I've had so many opportunities, alright? And I didn't take any of them.
Nice.
But I think Rosa's gonna be my designated Gutenberg girlfriend.
I don't know what you said to the Mint Master, but he left here looking like he'd met the Grim Reaper.
Bro, it's closed.
Watch where
Sorry,
you're going.
Jesus. How about
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Refrain from sin. Satan is going round our city.
Whoa, whoa.
Piety and virtue. Especially in these times, we have to heed the command.
I apologize.
I'm going to see the Mint Master. May I enter?
Any fool could say that. What do you want from him?
I have an appointment with him.
All right. Go ahead then.
That's all it took.
Excuse me.
Glad to see you again. You have the gall to show me your face again?
Hold your horses. I'll come in peace. Actually, I have a little offer for you.
You've come to blackmail me again?
Call it what you like. I need to get into the City Council Assembly. And I reckon you can help me.
The assembly? The one King Sigismund is supposed to attend in person?
Sigismund's just a usurper. Wenceslas is the only true Bohemian king.
Singing Ruthard's song, eh? I might have known. Speak then. What do you want? And tell the truth.
I want to know what Sigismund tells the council. I hear it'll be important.
You want to spy? Do you know what you're risking? Forget it.
Have you forgotten I have you over a barrel? If you want to keep your position and your head on your shoulders, you'd better shape up.
All right, all right. If I get you into the council, you'll behave appropriately and you won't betray yourself, or especially me.
And that will be the end of our business together.
All right. That seems like a fair deal.
You can get into the council assembly relatively easily. My cook's son will be serving there. He's roughly around your age. Maybe he can be persuaded to let you stand in for him. Although, not everyone would want to give up an opportunity to serve the King of Hungary.
Who's this boy?
Franta's his name. Franta Cooldown.
Cool
He's
down.
an idler and a boozer, but he's proved his worth as a waiter. Which reminds me, you'll need his letter of permission, otherwise you won't be let inside.
What will I need to work as a waiter there?
Fast feet and good manners, and the livery of a royal waiter.
Excuse me?
Do you think you can serve the king in a torn shirt and muddy hose?
Well, no.
Our usual waiter had a brand new livery made specially for meeting the king.
Where can I find the cook's boy?
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market today from Master Tailor Schneider. You'll almost certainly run into him there. That is, if he's up and about after his boozing bout.
At the what?
That German alehouse, the Iron Eagle.
What would work on him?
Would you like me to give you a letter for him? I told you how to get to the assembly.
I'll be going then.
Just make sure we both come out of it alive.
Damn it.
Who's there?
Damn it. I thought something was going on here. Well, look at me.
Easy. Good horse. Whoa!
He's in there.
It's like I'm invisible or
Fucking kidding me.
Hold up. God, what's taking so long?
What are you bargaining in here for?
Anyway, I'll do that next time. Feels good. Good day of progress. 3 achievements. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, we'll get to the secret meeting next time. And that should be pretty damn fun if I say so myself. And that will be that. Shall see you then.